Namaste. Hello and welcome. This practice is about truthfulness. Satya is the Sanskrit word for truthfulness. It is one of the 5 yamas, or rules for living, restraints, if you will, living in an ethical manner, according to the yogic philosophy outlined by Patanjali in the Yoga Sutras. Each of us is a unique expression of the divine, free to express our truths in diverse ways on our sacred journey. Satya is considered essential for a balanced and harmonious existence in the universe. In addition to being truthful to the world and to others, the yogi must also be truthful to himself. This requires honoring the body and its limitations during physical practice. Please utilize whatever modification or prop is necessary to maintain your optimal alignment, your healthy, deep breath, and your integrity. Now, begin our centering breaths. And let's also create mushti mudra, folding the thumb into the palm and wrapping the fingers around the thumb. Mushti mudra helps to transform anger, aggression, and resentment. It also helps to release pent-up emotions, irritation, or frustration. This mudra helps to concentrate the mind and create a powerful feeling of centeredness. It shifts the state of mind from agitation to purpose. This mudra helps to work with the emotion of anger versus shutting it down or repressing it. In this way, energy is liberated and can be channeled in a more constructive way. For example, channeled anger can become the energy for a person to rise up, create clear boundaries, take a stand, speak truth to power, and to be a powerful agent of change in the world. Breathe your authenticity, your truthfulness, and your integrity deep into the body, filling it to the crown of the head, and then releasing that breath all the way down to the pit of the stomach. Now, we'll channel some of this energy into our asana practice and begin on our feet, standing. Take a strong stance. Powerful energy, creating strength in the legs, hugging the muscles to the bone, lengthening the legs into the mat. And then raise the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, turn the palms face up. And as you press down through the legs and feet, just press to the sky through the palms. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, integrate the shoulder blades into the back, the navel into the spine. Twist to the left side, continuing to press down through that right leg. And then turn to the right, twist to the right side, continuing to press down through that left leg. Good, and return to the center. Bring hands behind the head. Open the elbows. Inhale, look up, arch back. And with the exhale, look down. Bring the elbows forward, gently stretching the back of the neck. Continue to flow back and forth with your breath. Arching back on the inhale. And rounding forward on the exhale. And release the hands. Bring them down to the thighs as you bend the knees. Lean forward on the knees. Let the spine flex and extend with each breath, arching the lower back on the inhale and tucking the tailbone down as you exhale and pull the navel up and in. And just let the pelvis articulate back and forth. And then try and apply Mula Bandha as you exhale, exercising the pelvic floor muscles, tightening on the exhale, but then relaxing and loosening on the inhale. Now slide the hands down the shins, keep bending the knees as needed to fold over the hips. Try to straighten one knee at a time. And your head and shoulders may move side to side. Just feel whatever intuitive movement comes naturally to your body. Honoring that truth within you. Okay, now widen the feet. You can turn the toes out and keep squatting down. Hips down below the knees. Balancing on the feet with hands at the heart. Now, walk the feet back to downward dog. And walk the knees. And honoring the truth in your body by facilitating any type of movement in the hips, neck, or shoulders that feels right in your body. And inhale, shoulders forward to high plank. Hold for a breath there. And then start to descend knees, hips, and chest through cobra pose. And curl up into cobra pose. Shoulders down, chest forward, buttocks firm. And then twist a little from side to side. Turn the heels, rock the hips, look around. And then push up to table pose. And with knees wide enough for comfort, sit back to the heels into child's pose. You can give your forehead something to rest on, a fist, a block, or possibly the floor. Try to lengthen the arms as you exhale to stretch the spine. And walk the hands over to the right side. Stretch along the left side of the body. Clawing with the left fingertips. And switching to the second side with hands to the left. Claw with the right fingertips. As you pull back with the right hip. Take deep breaths into that right side of the ribs. And come back to your table pose. Some cat and cow now. Stretch down through the knees and hands as you exhale. Pull the navel in and up so you have an angry cat back. Then with the inhalation, lift your gaze, arch the lower back, and repeat that movement back and forth in rhythm with your breath. Inhale to the sway back cow. And exhale to the angry cat. Okay, now curl the toes under and lift up the knees for a downward dog. Relaxing the knees and shoulders on the inhale, then lengthen the arms, straighten the legs as you exhale. Now for a fun variation, we'll do twister dog. So just walk the feet a little closer and widen them to the width of the mat. And then, with the right hand, thread underneath, hold the outside of the left leg, twist and look up under the left armpit. Now, to the second side, replace the right hand in front, thread the left arm underneath, hold the outside of the right leg. Now lengthen through that right side of the body and twist. And release the hands in front. Lower the knees down for Virasana hero pose. And sit back to the heels or between the heels. Lift the shoulders and rest in your breath. Straight alignment, crown over the hips. Or we can recline with Virasana, Supta Virasana, going back with the hands behind the hips and looking up. Staying on the hands or maybe lowering to the elbows. If you go head down. And release, come up. And lift the hips up to a high kneeling position for camel pose, Ustrasana. Hands on the buttocks, and look up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Firm the buttocks and press the tops of the feet down. And you can continue to look up and press the hips forward, or try holding the heels with the hands. Really puff up the chest like a big hot air balloon floating to the sky. And come up with the arms to release. Lift up out of the lower back. And relax, hands down. Step right foot forward to low lunge. Press down through both legs. Climb up to the right knee. Integrate the breath, the body together, and sweep the arms up over the shoulders. Inhale, expand the heart, lengthen the fingers. And exhale, knit it together, connecting to source. And lower the hands down. And we'll revolve to the right. Keep the left hand on the mat. Lift up the right arm. Twist inwardly towards this right knee. And lower the right hand to rest. Step back with the right foot and bring the left foot through to the front. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Hands on the left knee. Just center with the breath. Connect deep into the core for strength and stability. And grow upwards with the arms. Monkey pose. Deepen the breath to expand the movement, to free you to the truth within, to express yourself. And release, hands down. With the right hand on the mat, twist inwardly to the left side and lift up the left arm. That's great. Now you can lower the left hand. And we'll step that left foot back. We'll come back to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Next, we're going to pigeon pose. Lift the right leg and tuck the right knee in as you swing it forward behind the right wrist. And angle the front shin at a diagonal. Walk the left knee back so you can lower the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, come forward over the right shin. You can make a support for your forehead on the back of the thumbs. Or stay wherever you need to be to have your smooth and comfortable breath. Your optimal alignment. And still be honest with yourself that this is the best version of the pose for me. Okay, let's switch sides. Lifting up, step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. And lift the left leg and stretch up. Bend the left knee and swing the left knee forward. Back down to pigeon, Ekapada, Raja Kapotasana. Inhale, level the hips, square the shoulders. And on the exhalation, melt the upper back, coming down over that left hip. Clearly breathing, and the intention of honoring the truth within your body today. Okay, now please lift up to release. Step back again with that left foot. And just walk the feet forward. Come back to the front with standing. Lift up, lengthen the spine. And exhale, rest the arms down. With the inhale, sweep up, arch back. And exhale, fold forward. Hands down, step right foot back to lunge. And lower the right knee. Anjaneyasana, lift up the arms. Take a breath there. And exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back to plank pose. Exhale through cobra. And inhale back up to cobra. Twisting, turning. And release. Inhale, push up to table pose. Curl the toes. And exhale to downward dog for 3 breaths. Softening the shoulders, the knees as you inhale. Then lengthen the arms and legs on the exhale. And step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee. Anjaneyasana with the arms lifting. And arms lowering. Inhale, step left foot forward to meet the right. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, lift up. The arms stand up. And the palms touch. And exhale, rest the arms down. Relax. And do another round. Inhale, lift the arms, arch back. And exhale, fold all the way forward. Step the left foot back. Lunge. Lower the left knee. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, lift the arms. Take a breath. And exhale, hands down. Step the right foot back to plank pose. Exhale, down through cobra. Inhale, up to cobra. Bhujangasana with a little twist. And lower with the exhale. Push up to table pose with the inhale. Curl the toes under. Press back to downward dog. 3 nice breaths. Complete inhalations and complete exhalations. Look up, step the left foot forward, lower the right knee down. Inhale, lift the arms. Take a breath. And exhale, hands down. Step the right foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, standing Tadasana. And exhale, lower the arms and relax. Now, please step the right foot back for warrior 1. The right heel on the mat, the right toes angled forward. And with that alignment, lift the arms. Enjoy the breath. Breath, stay, keeping you connected to the truth within you. And the inhalation, lifting up out of the lower back. The exhalation, making that deep connection to core. Now release the arms, resting down. And we'll slide down that left leg with the hands folding over the left hip. Gradually straightening the left knee for pyramid pose. Parshvottanasana. You can have softening on the inhale to sense what your body's telling you. Make those minor adjustments. To go deeper on your exhale, pull the navel in, lift the kneecap. Now transfer the weight forward all onto that front leg. Walk the fingertips forward. Lift up the back leg and balance with the back leg horizontal. Now you can keep both hands down or just the right hand stays on the mat. Open the left arm, begin twisting towards that left side. It's a revolved half moon, kind of tricky balance. Good job. Lower the hand, lower the foot, And rest in forward fold. Now, bend the knees, step the left foot back. Left heel down for your warrior pose, Virabhadrasana. Slowly stand, lift the arms. Become spacious with the inhalation and more dense, focused into the core on your exhalation. And lower the arms, bring them to the front leg, and begin to fold forward over this right hip, sliding hands down the right leg. You can have stop at the shin, use blocks, or continue down, fingertips to the floor, and try and straighten that right knee as you exhale. Now, walk the hands forward, transfer the weight all into that right leg, and lift the back leg, keep it horizontal. Balance all on that left hand, and open the right arm, twist to the right side. And relax and rest, hands and feet down in front. And the feet close together. Bend the knees deeply for chair pose. Squat, lower the hips and lift up the arms parallel to the ears. Stay in rhythm with the breath. Now bring hands to prayer over the heart and twist to the left side, hooking that right elbow over the left knee. Okay, a revolved chair. Balance on the left foot. Step the right foot back to lunge, so you're in revolved side angle. Okay. Release, hands down, step the right foot forward. Inhale to a flat back, and exhale, fold over straight legs. Okay. Bend both knees, squat down, hips, and lift the arms back to chair. Utkatasana. Working our way deeper with each exhale. Bring the hands to the heart, twist to the right. The left elbow outside the right knee. Now look down for balance. Step the left foot back to lunge. Continue twisting to the right and revolved side angle. Parshvakasana. Parvita Parshvakasana. Sorry. Now, lower hands down And step forward with the left foot. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And bend the knees. Stand up. Lift the arms. Reach to the sky. And relax the arms to rest. Turn to the side, take a wide stance, or goddess pose. The toes turn out, the hips lower down, the shoulders back, balanced over the hips. We can make our mushti mudra with the hands. Good, and release. Hands to the knees, square the feet, parallel I should say, and fold forward. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the back, and exhale, straighten the knees, lift the tummy. Skandasana, walk the hands to the right, squat on the right heel, spin the left toes up. Now right arm inside the right knee, lift the left arm and open the chest, looking up. Now, lower the left hand, switch sides, walk the hands to the left, and squat down where that left heel is. Spin the right toes up. And we're still pressing down through the back of the right heel for balance. Open the right arm, look up. Release, the right hand lowers. And we'll stand back up to a wide leg forward fold. And then lift up to a straight back. And open the right toes to the short end of the mat. Bend the knee for warrior two. Inhale, tone the inner thighs to give you support to get tall. And exhale, use that strength to go deeper. Lift the right arm, reverse the warrior. Now straighten the right knee for triangle. Windmill the right hand down, the left arm up. Be honest with yourself. How far down should this right hand go? Well, if it's too far down, your left shoulder will start to collapse down towards the floor. So bring that right hand up to the point where you can stack the shoulders and tuck the right hip under and still feel length along both sides of the body. Good. Bend the right knee for side angle pose, resting the right elbow on that knee as a starting point. You may choose to try and bring the right hand to the floor. Just notice if that ruins the alignment. Now release, hands down, Walk them to the other side. Pivot on the feet. And we're going to stand up for Warrior 2, facing the second side. Bend the left knee. And ride the waves of the breath, buoying you up on the inhale, strengthening from the core down on the exhale. Lift the left arm in reverse warrior. Then straighten the left knee for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bring the left hand down, the right arm up. Inhale, look up. Draw the right shoulder back. And exhale, press down through the feet, tucking that left hip under. Bend the left knee for Parshva Konasana, side angle. Extend the right arm now at an angle over the right ear. Sense what it feels like to have the optimal alignment in the shoulders and the hips. You can experiment with going deeper. The left hand to the floor. But be honest with yourself. Is that throwing your alignment off? Good. And release. Lift up to stand. And take our seat for Navasana. Boat pose. You can start with balancing on the sitting bones, lifting the heels up, and aligning the back straight. Then try to straighten the knees and legs. Then try and release the hands. And breathe, complete breaths. And if you're having trouble there, just go back to supporting the legs. Go ahead and lower the heels down. Inhale, lift the arms high. And exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, the shoulders back and relaxed. And exhale, tighten the tummy. And be willing to back off on the inhalation. And be honest on the exhale. Where's your body today? Find its limit. It's not always about grabbing the big toes. You have to be patient. That might come. Now release, lift to a straight back. And bend the right knee to the side for Janu Shirshasana. Goes around. Face the extended leg, pull the thigh bone back into the hip socket, and then firm the muscles to the bone. Hug this right foot against the left thigh with enough muscular energy to lift up from the inner abdomen and the rib cage, lifting up away from the hips. So you're lengthening the spine as you come forward. So inhale, align the neck and spine. And exhale, tighten the tummy. Lean forward with the crown of the head pointing the way. Sometimes the chin wants to stick forward and you pinch the back of the neck. Or sometimes the neck is just like a limp noodle and your chin is collapsed onto your chest. But we want that balance between those two to have a long, straight neck and spine. A healthy, full breath. And an honest appreciation of whatever your body's offering today. Inhale, lifting to a straight back. And we'll switch legs, straighten the right, bend the left knee. Okay. The sitting bones back and apart. And then engage with muscular energy through the inner thighs, the core of the pelvis, the lower abdomen. Give your spine the length it needs to find flexibility. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, hinge forward over that right hip. Keeping the spine and neck straight. The breath deep and even. The hands where they're assisting, but not pulling you out of alignment. So if you're reaching way out with the arms and the shoulders get all tense around the ears, that's not assisting in the alignment. So keep the shoulders relaxed. The breath deep, calm, nourishing. And when the body's ready, you can explore deeper variations, holding the foot, lifting the armpits, drawing the shoulder blades back. The important thing is not to rush. Not to project what you're expecting or desiring, but just witnessing what's actually happening. Released, lift up and straighten the back. Open the legs to a wide angle. There we go. Keeping the inner thighs spiraling down, the ankles flexed, the shins strong. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. The hands under the shoulders so the shoulders can stay down and relaxed. Over a series of breaths, your elbows may be able to reach the floor or a set of blocks. You can use that as a support for your forehead, and the forehead pressing into the hands will naturally take you farther as you resist that with the hands pressing up into the forehead. And somehow these resistive stretches keep the neck and spine in better alignment and encourage deeper expression. I'll lift up to straight back. Lift up the knees with the help of the hands. And let the feet rest wide apart. Windshield wiper the knees, going to the left, taking a breath. And then to the right, and taking a breath there. And back to the first side. And then spiral around, swinging the hands to the back of the mat, bending the elbows, bowing the head. Then we'll switch and go to the next side. Twist the knees over, spiral, and face the back of the mat. Bend the elbows, bow down. And lift back up. We'll lay on the back, recline. And pull the knees to the chest. Apanasana. Loosening the arms on the inhale, filling the lungs completely, and then gradually tightening the arms as you exhale. Good. Now separate the knees for happy baby. Hold the ankles or the feet and begin to pull the knees down and in toward the armpits. Letting the hips widen. You can take the legs up and behind the head if you choose, lifting the hips into plow. And then rolling the back down, setting the feet back to the floor, open the knees apart. Let the hands rest on the thighs to add a little pressure as you exhale. And relax that pressure on the inhale. Supta Virasana. Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, now straighten the left leg. Lift up the right knee, press the right foot down, and swing the hips to the right. Begin rolling, taking the right knee across, rolling onto the left hip, and twisting the gaze back over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the whole body, and on the exhale, pull the navel in to protect the lower back as you twist. So this outer left hip should be pressing down hard into the mat. Good, and release to your flat back. We'll switch sides. Lift up the left knee. Press the left foot down and swing the hips to the left side. Then roll, twist the left knee across. You can hold it with the right hand. And gaze back over the left shoulder. Now press the outer right hip deep into the mat. Lengthen on the inhale. Press down in that right hip as you exhale. That's good. Now you can rest on the back, stretch out the legs, widen the feet, lift the arms up overhead and take a full body stretch, moving every little muscle in the fingers and the feet and the toes and the wrists and ankles. Everywhere in your shoulders and hips, your back, neck, face, and mouth, and tongue, stretching. And when you're satisfied and the stretching is done, bring your arms down by your side and tuck the shoulder blades under the back. The palms face up. And the body symmetrical and comfortable and resting in Shavasana. Just let your body relax deeper into the floor. You may know that the study of knowledge is called epistemology. It's a philosophical question of how we know what we know. The first, most obvious way that we know something is through our physical senses. Although sometimes we can be fooled. The second way we know something is when we're taught by a qualified teacher. There's agreement among the scholars that this is the right thing. Another way that we believe something is true is because historically it's always been that way. There's a long-standing belief that this is true. And some people may also include the fact that things that are written in the scriptures by holy seers, saints, those things must be true also. So consider all the ways that you gather information and how you decide which things hold true in you. And how important Satya, truthfulness, is to a well-functioning universe. Om. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Take me from the darkness to the light. Lead me from death to immortality. This is the mantra Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityurma amritan gamaya. To lead me to the eternal truth. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now start to deepen your breath and begin to move again in your body to awaken, stretch, and re-energize all the muscles from head to foot. Good, and then start to roll over to your side. And awaken your conscious awareness to this place, the room around you, this time, these friends. And then gradually rise once more to your comfortable seated pose. Thank you, everyone, for your practice. Thank you for your presence. And thank you for your truthfulness, your Satya. Namaste.